Save the World podcast.
Good afternoon, welcome to our podcast. We are Arcangel, Angela, and Alma, and the theme we select is global warming. We will use present simple and zero conditional. We hope it will be interesting for you to hear. Let's start.
The global warming changed the composition of gases in the atmosphere due to the large emission of greenhouse gases. It is raising the damage and temperature in all the world. It's increasing the spread of diseases and makes the waves of heat and radiation stronger. It is a big threat because the heat is increasing 2.5 Celsius degrees at a global level, causing a big negative impact to the animals, plants, and us. With activities we're carrying out, we're destroying in all ways the planet Earth. We hope you have liked our podcast. Thank you for listening. This was Save the World podcast. Until next time.
Save the World podcast. Save the World podcast.
Welcome to our second podcast. We will talk about consequences of global warming. We hope you enjoy it. When we throw these toxic substances, it infiltrates to the soil, water, and oceans, damaging their quality and animal species because they consume and live in those waters. And the soil affects plants, bugs, and trees, causing a big extinction in variety and pollinators. With that, affecting ourselves because more than 10% of fruits and vegetables we buy grow from the hard work of bees, colibris, butterflies, the pollinators. If we continue to contaminate, the following problems will perdure, such as warmer temperatures, more intense storms, melting glaciers, more dangerous hurricanes, changing ecosystems, and more. We need to change for the well-being of all, to green energies, pollute less, and buy environmentally friendly products. From small things come the big ones. We know you can do it. We hope you have liked our podcast. Thank you for listening. This was Save the World podcast. Until next time.
Save the World podcast. Save the World podcast.
Welcome to our third podcast. We will be talking about important present data of the global warming and the contamination. The coal is the emission source that causes the most damage. The countries that emit the highest CO2 figures are China, India, and the United States. The emission of carbon and dioxide continues to increase. The warming is faster and more extensive geographically than any change that has been made in the Earth. It's a massive variation that is occurring, an actual problem. The warming is changing our day-to-day in minor ways. We can't stop the problem right away, but we must help decrease it. With your help, let's help the planet, our home, and restore the good habits. We hope you have liked our podcast. Thank you for listening. This was Save the World podcast. Until next time.
Save the World podcast.